This video is going to show you some solo gameplay in the first Descendant, and it is gameplay of the initial mission, or baby dungeon I'm calling it, the Magister Lab, right, which I believe it is a reclamation operation. I believe so, as it was on the list as reclamation operations or instance dungeons, right, but take this gameplay with a really small, slight grain of salt. It looks really easy because it is, but we are on normal and there are no modifiers. When you unlock hard mode, there will be modifiers to select and it will increase your rewards. This is just the base version, and this is to get your bunny stabilizer component to craft her, and I figured that I would still do it to show you some gameplay of that. Weapons were as follows: a primary machine gun, a special sniper, and a heavy shotgun. Now I believe the weapon system's quite weird in this game. If you've played D2, it's actually quite similar to that, where you can run like double primary heavy. I think you can run double special heavy, or even like triple primary by the looks of things. So it's actually even got more freedom. But why would you run triple primary? You wouldn't, obviously. I'm just saying that you can put any weapon in any slot. You can have your heavy in your first slot, I think. You can mix and match it. But me being traditional, I want primary, special, heavy in that order. Just for when I'm swapping, it's just what I want. So we've got an elite enemy that's spawned in here. We're going to do some snipe here, doing some good damage. We've got a shield up as well. This is base level Ajax. I don't even have my hyper cube leveled up yet, which is the bubble. This is the Titan of the first Descendant, the initial tank class of the first Descendant. You could have picked Lepic, Viesa, or Ajax. I went with Ajax because I go with Titans in games like this. That's a personality reason, not a skill reason. I believe the best first starter is Viesa, just because of what you can do with Viesa. But I think Ajax is also good. People are saying not to choose Lepic, but I also think Lepic's fun from the gameplay that I've seen. So, you know, I don't think it matters what starter you go with, really. It's just which one you want, and that you don't have to craft them. That you get the liberty of not having to craft them. Because I'm going to obviously have to craft Lepic and Viesa at a later time. So it's ultimately which one you want to play first. It's not the answer of, well, if you don't pick Ajax, you're screwed. I don't think that at all. I just think that, you know, pick the one that appeals to you. And the Titan or the Ajax appeal to me the most. I have now Hypercube, level 1 enabled, so I haven't got it at max level neither. So you've got to realise that. I have limited mods on as well. I have not upgraded any of them. This is base level stuff. This is entry level stuff. And you know what I was impressed by? Ability cooldowns on Ajax at entry level. The ability cooldowns is actually really quick because of the build kit of the class. Now you notice the orange bar at the bottom. When that fills, the void energy maximizes. You can then pop an ability with enhanced capability. So did you see my abilities there glow up? That means whatever ability I choose next will be enhanced. So my actual barricade here is enhanced. I don't know the exact details surrounding it. I believe it scales defense and stuff like this. So your barricade, right? It's on a timer, so eventually it will run out when you pop it, and it also can be destroyed by enemies. It will reflect enemy bullets. I don't know the exact details about this, but like general bullets, it will reflect, and you can shoot through it. The biggest thing that I liked about it is being able to shoot through it. So you've got a lot of good area control with this class. And look at the stomp. The stomp I was enjoying. There's expulsion to use as well. My L1 triangle binding, which I don't believe I used in this run, but that is a good ability. But yeah, it's good area control. You know, if you're somebody that sits back and wants gunplay more so, then this class is more for you. If you want more add clear and debuff type thing, then VS is better as a starter. And if you want just an all-round class, then it's Lepic. It doesn't really matter, as I say, which class that you pick. It's more so on your personality preference. because you're going to get all these classes anyways. You're going to have access to them all if you're looking to play this for the long run. Whereas if you're just looking to try and see if you like it, then make sure you pick a class that you kind of like. So my abilities are enhanced, so I'm going to pop a hypercube right now. Which I wasn't sure when the boss was going to spawn. This was my first clear. I had no idea this mission. I think I had played this or saw gameplay of this in the beta, so I had an idea of this room, but I wasn't sure the identity, where the boss would start, would there be mechanics, which there was no mechanics in this. So this is really baby level gameplay. It really is. Coming from a player that, like myself, who has solo difficult content in other games similar, like Destiny 2, I would put this at the level of a very basic strike. But again, like I said, take it with a pinch of salt, because the game, I'm hoping, is going to steadily get harder, especially on hard mode, especially with all the modifiers activated. That's what I'm really interested in, but we've got to understand we need to level up and stuff. So he's the boss. He's not really a boss, it's more of a VIP target, Elite Storm Warrior. We'll just melt him with the shotgun. That's him melted. We'll get our bunny stabilizer, and I think once you kill boss, all enemies despawn as well. Make sure you're picking the stuff up off your map, any weapons that drop, but I believe you don't pick them up, you've got a postmaster so you can get them at Albion. We'll scan our thing. There's some interesting dialogue. I've been enjoying the dialogue in this game. But yeah, that's some solo gameplay of Ajax in the initial dungeon of Magister Lab, getting the bunny stabilizer. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.